Hi everyone. I recently purchased HAP-030 and I thought I would make a video on it. HAP-030 is a 2003 Dodge Caravan SE with a 3.3 liter V6. It was purchased new by the Hawkesbury, Ontario Fire Department and used as an administration and fire prevention vehicle. It was a non-emergency vehicle, so it did not have any emergency lights or siren, but was often seen on fire grounds as a personnel carrier and runner vehicle for extra equipment. I have many photos of it from my fire photography days. You'll even see a photo of me standing next to the van in 2003 when it was just purchased before it was striped up. I also have one photo of the original decals that were quickly changed for whatever reason. HAP-030 served for almost 20 years and retired August 2022. It spent one winter outside behind the Hydro building and was put up for auction March 2023. I purchased it from auction with the intention of using it as a spare family vehicle, but buying it from auction was a risk. It was listed as having electrical and rust issues, but was running and driving. After winning the auction against only one other bidder, I dealt with the city with the paperwork and called a tow truck to have it brought to the garage. I ended up having a bad experience at the garage because the mechanic refused to work on it without even looking at it, and he even insulted me and my entire fleet. It's safe to say he lost my business permanently. I was able to bring the van to a second mechanic. He was able to fix it for very little. He even mentioned how good of a purchase it was. HAP-030 was basically garage kept and well maintained its whole life, so it's in great shape and for 2003. It had some surface rust that basically wiped off. The electrical system ended up being a bad battery that was shorting out. I purchased a new battery and everything is perfectly fine now. The decals were very difficult to remove. The vinyl came off easily enough, but the glue residue has been a pain to get rid of. I ended up keeping only the stripe and the designation HAP-030. Before I get asked, I'm not actually sure what HAP stands for. Possibly Hawkesbury Administration and Prevention, but it may have been something in French. Also for 030, I assume 03 is the year, but I have no clue why they added the extra 0 at the end. If anyone knows, please leave a comment below. I was eventually able to remove the majority of the residue, but the van needs a deep clean and buffing in the soon future. It could use a deep clean, but I was able to replace a broken armrest in the third row seat. I purchased new tires and some original rims to replace the random worn out ones that came with the van. I replaced the broken grille, hood arm retainer clip. I even found some original netting storage from a scrapyard to put between the seats. It's been great for regular use. I took out the third row seat to have more storage room, and it's come at a good time for myself and my family since our regular vehicles are starting to have more and more mechanical issues. I might even use it for road trips in the future. I would love to bring it to a muster someday, especially since it's very difficult for me to take my fire trucks long distances. And it's not every day you see a retired Dodge Caravan admin van. I'm sure people would love to see something out of the ordinary. I could put on my magnet logos once at the show. We'll see what happens. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.